I decided that I couldn't come out, so I kind of waited a little bit, went through life pretending to be straight.
You have to come out to school, you have to come out to CAMS, you have to come out to social worker, come out to foster carer or residential home staff, and then if your placement breaks down, you have to do it again to the new school, to the new home staff or foster carers.
My key worker was a bit confused. She pulled me aside and she was like, "Oh, are you gay?" At first I denied it, I was like, "No." And she was like, "Okay, are you bi?" I was like, "Honestly, I don't want to label it, I'm trying to find myself."
They put me in a small room with around 5 to 6 members of staff surrounding me, talking to me about, "Oh, we've realised that you may be gay, we can stop putting you in this group." I think it delayed a long part of me kind of coming out and accepting my reality because it was all too quick and it was all too manic.
Coming out as LGBT plus can raise concerns as well, because they're like, "Has he been abused? Has there something we've missed?" It's like, chill out, I'm only gay. It's like, calm down, take a breath, just support the child.
When sexuality and gender are so commonly discussed together, we kind of forget that they are two separate things.
Not a lot of people that I've met in social care are actually aware of what being transgender is and like how that's going to turn out for someone.
For a trans person, it's not based on who you're attracted to, but how you actually feel. You don't feel like you're in the body you're supposed to be in.
I spoke to my leaving care worker about it, and you know, as much as she was okay with it, like, and she didn't really know what it was. You don't really expect to have to explain yourself thoroughly to somebody who's a professional and who's supposed to be, you know, supporting you and helping you.
If you've been in a long-term placement and you're really close to your foster carer, there will always be a fear that it could break down, especially if you want to come out as LGBT and you don't know how they feel about it. You don't want to lose a family again.
My foster carer, the one that I was close to, she didn't say nothing to me, but I feel like our relationship sort of changed. Like, before we used to, like, every Friday, every Saturday used to be like movie night. We'd get a takeaway, do some popcorn. That changed when I was like, "Oh, I think I like girls." She looked at me like, "You what? What are you saying?" So yeah, I lost that closeness to her.
I was really kind of like open about the fact that I was a lesbian. And she was just really like not having it at all. She was like, "Not in my house." I was like, "I don't know how you not be a lesbian in your house. Like, that's just who I am." I just felt like I couldn't live there because I'd have to be something that I'm not.
I told my foster mum that I've come out as trans, and you know, everyone like addresses me as he, and everyone sees me as a boy, and like that's the way like my life was going to be. She just said, one, she already knew, and again, she was just waiting for me to tell her, and two, that it doesn't bother her, like as long as I'm happy. To have her blessing and her support was one of the biggest things.
When you're hiding in the closet, regardless if it's a month, a week, a year, a week, you're confronting that kind of emotion and that kind of fear, and then you finally got that courage to confront someone, and they come out to say, "Do you know what? It's okay. We still support you. We still love you." It's just like your heart and your body just melts to the ground.
Yeah, we accept you. And then, what do you want for dinner? It's not making a massive issue out of it. "Oh, you're gay. Oh, you can't live here." It's just being natural and then letting that settle down and then exploring it a little bit more. It doesn't have to be a set conversation to have. You sort of judge it young person by young person.
We did have a residential worker who was really good, and I just felt like I could talk to her. But she was really just like confident. She really challenged everything, and I guess that kind of just made me feel like there was other people that understood, and that sort of just gave me a little bit of hope.
I feel proud of who I am, and I am proud that I was in care. I am proud that I'm bisexual, because all my history has made me the man I am today, and all those history has given me the knowledge for me to help other people as well as to help myself.
Being a care leaver and being LGBT and black, are literally like my top 3 characteristics. For me, it's no longer a secret. I don't feel like I need to hide who I am. It's about time I become confident in my own skin, and that's what I'm working towards.